Well, I guess I should start with a little bit of my background. I don't really have any family or familial sort of entanglement. I have been on my own for a long time, living in various communities, but nothing that's, would be considered a core family group as like a permanent sort of structure. And growing up and living in this sort of lack of family environment, I find that I personally have difficulty understanding what it is of like familial attachment. I have had friends for decades and people that I would consider to be like family, but ultimately a lifetime of being let down has helped me to wall myself away from all of that. And in the process, I just have become numb. And I still have an empathy that I reach out to people in the world and I can feel their pain, but I have had to learn how to shut it off and just ignore it and just crush it. And it takes a toll because I start to wonder, if I just crush it long enough, will I just become so good at it that I won't bother exercising my empathy anymore? I have spent a long, long time in contemplation, meditation. I like to sit for several hours a day and reflect on the day's lessons as what I have been just privileged to experience. And privilege is an interesting concept for what tier of privilege and your outlook on said privilege or poverty. I prefer to look at myself as being privileged by being continuing my existence. Some days, most days, I question whether I should continue that existence. I wonder, what is it that I'm fighting for? Who is it that I'm fighting for? Well, I know who I'm fighting for. It's everyone, which seems like a foolish thing, but I am. I'm fighting for you who's watching this. I'm fighting for the people that will never see this video. What I do is for the good of humanity, and I have just squirreled myself away doing my research and observing the world, trying to truly understand the nature of the universe. And I think that I do have some of the answers that we need to combat some of the greater issues that will be facing us as we enter into the mid section of the 21st century. I know that I cannot know all the things that we will encounter, but I can predict, according to just probability and having a very good imagination, uh, different likely scenarios and play through those scenarios in a way. Oh, someone's coming inside.